What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. Love people, not possessions. It's the holiday season. I hope y'all having a great holiday season. Um, but during this holiday season, I want to reiterate that you should love the people in this holiday season, not the possessions. When we kids, we spend all year acting bad and acting like don't nobody remember. To Christmas say, I'm going to be good for these 3 weeks in a row because I want a new PlayStation. But as adults, you realize that things are never going to be as important as the people. I don't care what you want, what possession it is. Because you're going to be asking a person to get you a possession to make you feel important or special to that person. So if that's the case, what's more important is the person. You know, if the person isn't in your life, are you gonna remember the possessions they left you? Or are you gonna covet the possessions and just forget about the person? Normally not. Normally the possessions are a reminder of the good people or person that was in your life. You know, so love the people. And another aspect, how can I say this? Okay, Satan was beautiful, considered beautiful in the Bible. People didn't say that Jesus was beautiful or handsome. I don't recall that one. But Satan would give people the possessions of this world: diamonds, pearls, a nice chariot, them 20s on that chariot, chrome, leather interior with marble finish. Big houses, mansions, and all of that good stuff. But Jesus was trying to give you life everlasting. Because this is what holiday season is about, quote unquote, Jesus, right? So Jesus was focused on the people. Satan was focused on the possessions. You know, he even tried to buy Jesus off with all the worldly things in this world. Possessions. Possessions are temporary, just like life in this form is temporary. You won't be able to take it with you, but that doesn't mean you're not supposed to accumulate it to pass it down. At the same time, you pass down your possessions from one generation to the next because you love the people and you want them to have a better life. And you want their children to have a better life and their children to have a better life. And you want to feel like you put in on that. Because it's about making the people better. You know, taking it a little bit further. You don't be a hater. When the people in your life are doing good as far as having nice worldly possessions, be happy for them. If people have a a nice, you know what? Let's if people have a nice family, if they have a nice marriage, be happy for them. Have a happy family, be happy for them. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. Love the people and be appreciative that they have good things. If they have a nice house, appreciate that. Give people love and respect for that. I'm not saying you love the possessions more than them, but love the fact that they set a goal and they accomplished it, and be happy for them accomplishing that goal. They got a nice ride, be happy for them. If they had a great Christmas, be happy. If they have a better New Year's, be happy for them. I don't you could you the possessions are cool, but be happy for them to be able to use their work to buy them things to make life a little bit more fun. Because there's nothing wrong with possessions, but it's something wrong with valuing possessions more than you do people. You know, people will say thank you after they unwrap their gifts under the Christmas tree. And they play with their gifts and they get tired of them and they become old and they forget where they got them from and they don't use them. But you get a Christmas gift all the time when somebody gave you a kind word, when somebody gave you some great advice, when somebody used their hard-earned money to do something for you, when somebody took their time and effort to pour into making your life better. That's Christmas. I don't give a damn what day it is. You should always love those people, you know, because at the end of the day, you can ride in a Rolls Royce. You can fly on a private jet. And that could be on your bucket list before you die. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. But normally people want to get possessions and share them with the people that they love, so the people that they love could live it up and do something to make their lives better. Normally. So at the end of the day, um, even those people respect people more. I'm gonna say a quick story before I end. Years ago, when I was in college, right, my older cousin called me. He was talking on the phone, and he was happy. He bought a Navigator, and this was when the Navigators first came out, I think. But at the time, I didn't know what a Navigator was. I was in college. I was doing a lot, so I wasn't even watching television, even in college at the time. So he was happy about his Navigator, and I flat out told him, I was like, bro, I don't know what that is. And he's like, dude, it's a car. You got to check it out. And he knew I was sincere, and I didn't know what it was. So what happened was, I found out what it was because he was happy about it, and I was like, that shit is dope. I like that. Riding that shit. Because I ain't never been a hater. It's never been in my nature. That's a quote from Raheem Devon, baby. but but the fact that I wasn't happy about the possession because it wasn't about the possession. See, I remember when that cousin owned when my great grandmother gave him a 19 maybe 71 70 Impala, right when they changed the body style. Not the old school like the 6.4s, the one right after that they changed the body style. I remember he got that car. I forgot what he named it. He named it something crazy. But I remember that car. And I remember how proud he was to have a car. And it comes a long way from to have a luxury car. And he had that car and he had a couple other cars. And I'm saying that to say this. I was always happy for the person. Because if the person fulfilled their potential, who got possessions, that was dope. And if you know people who can fulfill their potential and get possessions, that's cool. But love the people more. You can ride in the car. You can sit in the house. And that costs money. But what's priceless is to sit next to somebody and be truly happy for them. And truly love them. And truly be down for them. So remember, what's most important, even during this season and after. People, not possessions. Peace.